How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly With It. I'm Will.
Audrey.
And today we're playing what?
Cat Lady.
Cat Lady. We are playing Cat Lady from AEG, or Alderac Gaming Group. I think AEG is just easier to say. In Cat Lady, I really need to figure out why this isn't always straight. My OCD, sorry guys. Whenever it's like a grid like this, I notice the camera isn't as straight as I would like it to be. Oh, that's neither here nor there. But in Cat Lady, you're basically trying to, I don't know, I hate to say it this way, but you're trying to do the crazy cat lady, right? You're trying to get as many cats as possible, and you're trying to make sure that you can feed them, because you can't be a crazy cat lady if you can't feed all of your cats. And you're one of nature's, or not nature's, one of history's famous women. So it talks about that you're playing the cat ladies like Marie Antoinette, Ernest Hemingway. So I'm going to be Marie Antoinette. You can be Ernest Hemingway. And we're basically just trying to get cats. So of course, this is not a how to play video. We don't do how to play videos. We will give a brief overview. We are likely to make rules mistakes, but in this one, I'm not as sure because the rules are very short and concise. It's going to be as simple as what I say.
So we cannot guarantee.
We cannot guarantee. Leave us a comment down below where we messed up, because we're guaranteed to have it. We are playing with the kitten expansion, so you'll see here there isn't a kitten up in the top corner, so we'll go over that. But you basically set out a grid of cards. In this, you have things like kittens, catnip, your kitty cats, milk, tuna, yarn, so toys, and food. You also have the second row of stray cats. So on a player's turn, they're going to select either a row or column, as long as the little cat meeple isn't where the row or column is, and you get to take the cats, put them in front of you, take the food with the equivalent food tokens, or I guess cubes. We're in the future. All food is in the shape of cubes in the future. And you're going to take your food cubes. The other thing you do is get things like toys. Having additional toys gives you points at the end of the game. There are costumes, which we didn't get any costumes, but we will, because the end of the game is when that deck runs out. Costumes get you points at the end of the game. Some cats will have special things where it says you get extra points if you have more cats of that color, black or orange or white, and so forth. You'll continue to do that. At the end of the game, you must be able to feed all your cats. So in case of Pablo here, Pablo Picasso, he needs 3 tuna fish. So we'll need 3 of these blue cubes in order to score him. If you have extra food, you actually lose 2 points if you're the player with the most extra food. So you kind of got to be very strategic to make sure that you're only picking up as much as you need. The cat expansion, which is here, adds cats to the mix. So you can basically pick up the cats. This is the new expansion that came out this year. And with the kittens, you can attach them to a cat to get them fed, or they're a good way to get rid of extra resources or extra food, because you can see here, a kitten can eat 2 of anything. So say basically at the end of the game, I got 2 extra food, I can just put it on the kitten. Or if I don't have any extra food, I can then just put them on a matching cat. So you can see here, Zeus is orange and that kitten is orange. The last thing are the stray cats and stray dog. There's a stray dog in there somewhere. In these stray cats, if you get 2 lost cat posters, you basically can rescue one of these cats. Now that is a plus and a minus. The plus is they usually have extra benefits. They are pickier eaters, so they need 2 separate types of food. But if you cannot feed them, you lose 2 points. If you can feed them, you get 2 points. So it's kind of a, you don't want to take them until you know you can actually feed them. I think that's the game. Pretty much. Did I miss anything? You read the rules?
I think that you cannot take the row where the cat is, but when it starts, because in the example they take this one, even if the cat is there.
He's right. Well, he's right now going this way. So yeah, you would move him up there, then you couldn't take that one. Yep. So we just had to move the cat around. I don't know if it was going to be visible. Yeah, I guess you can see that. I didn't know because of the gray. That's why I had it on hard. But you are correct. With that said, the rules, of course, say the person who goes first is one with the most cats. We're currently tied at 1. But that's not how we choose who goes first. We do it with this thing that I got to spin around until I find the... I bet you my thumb's on it. Nope, my thumb's not on it. Did I miss it? There it is. There we go. We always choose our first player with our Extra Life D20. We do support Extra Life charities and Children's Miracle Network. The link is down below if you'd like to donate. Game Day 2021 is coming up in November, so we'll be doing a 2-day, 12-hour stream on each of those days where you can come out and just watch us play some games. And we're going to have some giveaways. We got a couple publishers who are sending us a couple copies of games to give away to the viewers. So with that said, 5, 4, no. All right. That is a 5. That is pretty low. I don't technically know if you can get any lower than that, but that I would say is a low. Since I'm going first, you get to place the catnip.
Oh.
And since we've never played this probably strategy, dang it, probably wasn't going to work, and that's where I wanted to go. Actually, I think I will take this row here. So I have dos gatos, and then I get 1 food for the end of the game. And you don't place your food now, you place your food at the end of the game. All right, so I will replace... Oh, we got Hopscotch the kitten. You got 2 kittens up here. Snowflake and Tuna. So I think I'm going to do that. Put the cat back at the bottom where I had him to begin with. Or her. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl cat. We should paint it. If we painted it white, it could be Caspito.
Yeah.
So I've already got some catnip. So catnip is kind of a blessing and a curse as well. Because in order to earn points, you need to have more than 1 catnip. So it says down at the bottom. Now this you just keep in your hand.
One,
this you keep in your hand. Yep.
if only 1, then -2.
-2 points. So you have to make sure you get another one so you don't -2 points. Now where are you going to move the kitty? Ow. That's okay. I'm going to take the toys and I get some tuna. And some pollo. Y some pez. Pescado y más pescado. Okay. Well, you got kittens, so you really don't even have to worry about what you're feeding them yet. Una y leche. Pescado y leche. No, you just discard them off to the side. And then move un gato magnifico. Oh. But when you pick this up, oh yeah, you get to pick up the wild token. It only blocked that way. I can go this way. Do I want to go after that?
You're right.
It only blocks one way. I get a wild and a tuna. Okay. And then let's see here. Ooh, got a costume. So that costume is if you have the most costumes, you get 6 victory points. And you have to have a costume. If you don't have any costumes by the end of the game, it is -2 victory points.
Whoosh,
that doesn't stop it. It doesn't.
But I know that was your
it doesn't stop you from getting it. I was not trying to trick you. It's okay. Haha.
I need that chicken.
Okay, well, you can have un pollo. Where do you want un gato gris? I'd imagine you don't want me to get all 3 costumes. So I imagine you want her, him, because we're gonna paint him white. It's gonna be Caspito. Aquí. All right. So, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let you keep the bunny, and I'm going to get one fish, and I'm going to go ahead and play my 2 lost cat cards. So basically, I can destroy 2 of these to gain 2 victory points, or oh, that's what the 2 victory points are for, or 1 stray cat, and I think 2 points for each white cat I feed. Now I currently have black cat, so I'm going to go ahead and take Elliot, put him in the not chowder. Chowder is food. I said the word because the other cat game that we're playing, the Curiosity Kickstarter preview game that we've got. It's not a chowder. Chowder? Chowder. Crowder?
Crowder.
I don't know. You fill that. I'm going to look up what a group of cats is. A clouder. I think it's a clouder. Group of cats is a clouder. Group of cats is a clouder. Oh, formerly known as a clotter, but it is a clouder. Okay, so there we go. You guys learned something today. A group of cats is called a clouder. There we go. So, we got that. And you refilled. So did you move un gato blanco or un gato gris?
No, my turn.
Oh no, you're right. It's my turn. You're right. I just went. Well, you got Mochi. You got a bunch of kittens. Holy cow! You got all the kittens. There's only 6 in here. You got like all of them. Oh. I think.
So I wanted the bunny, but I can't because I need much comida.
Oh, well, but yeah, you can get 2 of anything for all of yours because you have all kittens.
But I have only 3.
Yeah, well, that counts as 2 chickens. And that would get you the bunny. And another gato. Yeah, he needs milk. He needs milk. Alright, so you get 2 pollo. Tu favorito. Favorito. Oh, the spray bottle. So the spray bottle allows you to move the cat token. You can move it to a different location. And then where do you want to move El Gato Gris? Today is a learning Spanish lesson because I can say 90% of the words in today's game. It's colors and animales.
Y comida.
Y comida. Alright, so I know I need to get another costume. I'm going to grab another costume. I get un pez y un leche. And where do I want to... Oh, superhero costume. These cats are not happy. You notice? None of them are happy to be in the costumes. None of them. It's not like the one in the 101 Dalmatian, or no, Lady and the Tramp on Disney Plus. I said that when we were, I said that when we were doing the, when I was doing the unboxing. What do I want to block you from? What do I need? I got that. I need más tuna. More tuna. Here. In a 2-player game, honestly, in a 2-player game, I don't see that blocking too much. Like, I mean, it limits your moves, but you're not like, okay, I want this card. Well, I actually wouldn't even in a 2-player game. In any player game, it's only blocking really these 3 cards. So if you happen to want all 3 of those cards, you're stuck. Where it's like, okay, if I only wanted this 1 card, you can still get it. You know what I mean? the cat toys. So the more cat toys you have that are unique, you get more points. So you basically build sets of cat toys. So for each unique set, you get a certain amount of points based on that uniqueness. Remember Fun Fair where we had to build up, and the more you had built up, the more points it was worth? That's kind of the same thing. The more you have, the more points you're going to get.
So here I use this one right now, discard 2.
If you have 2 of those, then you can get, then you can get a stray, or you can get the 2 victory points. Okay, where do you want to move? Where do you want to move Casper? That he must have been out in the dirt because he's gray instead of white.
Where is going?
Something. Oh, the whole row?
Yeah.
I need that much food. I wanted the tuna, I wanted blackberry, and I wanted the feather wand. That's right, I'll take blackberry. I want blackberry. I want him the most. So I have Elliot, and having that helps me more. You kind of pre-plan. I wouldn't know why you don't just pre-plan where you're going to put the food. Got a wild. Okay. Put it over here. I want you to see what I got. You might know what I'm going for. You don't. You kind of don't want to show because remember, some of these is whoever has the most, right? Whoever has the most costumes gets the most points, right? So you kind of don't like. You got all those cards, and I don't. You don't want me to know if they're costumes or if they're what, right?
But you see when it...
Yep. Ooh, Chairman Meow's worth 6 points. He's expensive to feed, though.
Leche.
Leche? Mas leche? There's no leche. You're gonna need leche or wilds. There's a bunch more in there.
There is no mas leche?
No, there's more in the deck.
Oh.
We gotta get through the whole deck.
Don't just eat it. Just eat it.
And don't get. We gotta be careful. Don't get too high. Better hope you get some kitty cats. Oh, but you've got kittens. Kittens eat anything. Is that saying something? Kittens eat anything. Right. We want the cat. The cat came back the very next day. Ooh, sweetheart is all colors. Up there. All right.
How many cats?
Many until we keep going until that deck runs out. Yeah. I'm going risky. I'm going big or I'm going home. I'm going grande. Now what do I need? I got leche and I don't have any cats that need leche.
Can we try it?
I'm gonna need a kitten. Lost Gato. Ooh, more catnip. What you're going after. How do I stop you from getting it? Can't. There's no way for me to stop you from getting it. That way, at least it forces you to have to pick up 2 cats as well. Which means you need más comida. Más comida para gatos. Alright. We got Socks. So I always thought that was funny. So the cat's name is Socks, but he doesn't have any socks.
Oh, yeah,
it's like a dog. Like somebody calls a dog, Spot, and he doesn't have any spots. Like, what are you gonna do? That's not right. All right. Where do you want to move the cat?
The cat is going to go.
All right. Go with that for now.
Whee!
That wasn't going to stop me from doing it. The only way to stop me from doing that would have been put it in your bed. That's a lot of tuna, though. I want you to get all that food.
There's no more here.
There's más leche. Promise. Promiso. I don't remember if all these cubes will be used because it didn't tell me to remove any of the cubes based on the game. It did tell me to remove. So based on the game, we had to remove certain cards. So there are some cards that are removed for 3-player and for 4. So at the top of the cards, it'll say remove for 3+, and then there's another set of cards that says remove for 4-player plus. So I don't think we're going to use all these because some of them, there was like one of each food, one of each cat, and one was removed.
It's my turn to move the cat?
No, I moved the cat there. Your turn to take cards. Okay. I thought you were gonna try to take all that food. Hey, there's some leche. I don't want you to get that, but I don't need it. I have no way to use it because I don't have any kittens.
Then you sit down.
Huh?
Then you use it.
Well, move the gray cat where you want him. I don't know where you want him.
No, but it's the same thing.
The question is, do you want me to stop me getting from 2 and 2? I mean, do you need more tuna? Do you need, what do you want to stop? Because you got to look at my cards too to some degree. Because you got to look at my cards and see what foods I still need. He's looking at that spray bottle. Stop biting Bella. We won't get the spray bottle out. I don't need, because I don't need that. What do I got in my hands? I do need the tuna though. I need the tuna melt. Alright, so I get a chicken and 2 tunas. Don't put them on them because then I can see what you need and it makes it easier for me to figure out what you need.
Don't figure out anything.
Don't look at your cards at all. Don't learn how to be. Oh, there's another kitten. Luckily, it's. Ah! Leche everywhere. Where do I want to stop you? Really, I want to keep it where it is. But you got a spray bottle, so it doesn't matter. You can move the cat anyways. How much milk do you need? 2. You need 3. Oh, you got 1. So you really only need 2. You can't hide your food. You just don't want to put them on top of the cats if you need. I think I'm gonna block all that food. I don't want you to get all kinds of. Probably should have blocked the kitten. Too milk. There you go. That cat keeps trying to get away. Stay! I don't know, but they're really only used to move the cat.
One.
Yeah, they're just used. Yeah, they're used to move the cat meatball. Although I guess it's not a meatball. I guess
maybe I discard when I move it. Yeah.
Yeah, you discard it to move it. So you have 3 leche. All right. Where is Gris going?
Hospital.
The gray Casper.
He's going.
He's standing up instead of... You couldn't see him in the thing.
Sorry.
Alright, so I get a wild. I get Shadow. My mom's cat's name was Shadow. Guess what? It was a black cat. I do need black cats because I get the benefit from Elliot. Plus, hold on. I'm going to rescue another cat. And I'm going to do... So she gives me 5. Plus she counts as another black cat, which is another 2. That'd be 7. She would only be worth 1, 2... Yeah, she's not worth it. So I'm going to do Sweetheart. Right. Now there is one, the dog specifically needs to be rescued with, I think, 2 other cats. 2 other specific cats, but I'm not sure what 2 cats those are. I think Blackberry's one, but I forget who the other one is. Alright. And then I'm going to put... I'm going to put these... Yeah. Casper's head's getting chopped off at the top of the screen. Alright. Oh, mind you, I better check something. Okay. Alright. We have Michael Keaton, a yarn ball, and a cat tower. And you have to move the cat. Have I got my kitten yet? No. You've gotten all the kittens, haven't you? Stop rescuing the kittens. Old cats need love too.
Ah, that's what I keep telling you. Do I have to move it always from there?
I think it says you move it. I don't think it says you have the option not to move. It says move the cat token to the next row or column that took. Oh, we've been doing that wrong the whole time. We've been doing that wrong since the beginning. You put it in the row or column that was just taken from.
So we don't just decide where.
No, we've been playing that wrong.
See, we said
since the
we
beginning.
could not guarantee
we could not
anything,
guarantee.
even if it was.
Somebody, that's gonna be the first comment. You do know that you're supposed to put it in the row or column that you took from. So we're just gonna keep going with the way we've been doing it. So yes, it technically should move every single time because it would go to the row or column we just took. I like this. I was about to say, like, when you're moving it like that, it technically isn't random. It goes in a particular pattern, so you can't take that same row twice. I don't know how that would impact the game differently, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, because what says I even want those cards that come out? Right? I guess it's because it prevents somebody from taking the brand new cards without letting everybody else have a chance to see them or get them, I guess. But that's alright. I was going to do that. That's why I protected that. So we're using it. We're using the cat, I think, more in like advanced rules, where we're using it to protect the stuff that we want, right? Which I think actually works as a pretty good game mode, anyways. Even though it's wrong. Even though it's wrong. Ooh, we're getting down to the last couple cards. You probably want to rescue a stray cat. I guess technically the game isn't over when there's no cards. The game is over when you can't refill the cards. Alright, so discard 2. You can put it on your side too. Discard 2. So Florence is orange. Waffles, if you feed Waffles 1, 2, 3, or 4 food of one type, he's worth 3 victory points for each food you feed him. For each.
So if I give
if
them
you feed him one food,
milk,
if you feed him 1 food, he's worth 1 point. If you feed him 4 food of the same type, he's worth 12 points. Waffles is wacko, man. That's like if you know you have a bunch of extra of a food that you don't need. Like, he's good as long as you know you have a bunch of extra food. Anyway, if you feed the most cats, it's worth 7, otherwise worth 3. Okay. Wow, that's another one you have more cats than I do. To the bottom. And move to block. Alright, so we have one more round after this. That's actually it. Yeah, that's this you get to go, I get to go once and you get to go once. And that's Jacobo. So you gotta make it count. So now it's strategy time. Now it's like verifying what you've got before you make your move. Oh, you gotta move the cat to block me. I don't think I have everything I need. This can be bad. Here? Oh, because you're blocking 2 food that way. That wasn't good. And I don't need milk. That was smart. That was a good play, mi amor. That was a muy bien play. That's fine. I'm going to do this because it at least gets me another black cat and he's kind of easy to feed. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to stop that. Yeah, I can't let you rescue that one. I can't let you rescue Hemingway, so I had to block those. Although that might just help you out because you can pick up something else anyway.
Yeah, like you can have but that part would not be useful at all.
Alright. So now it is time to feed the cats. And you have to feed, if you don't feed one of your strays, which you only had 1, then you lose 2 points, right? So I have to feed my strays. There's one stray with mother. Who's up there? Alright, so I have to feed my strays. Okay. Alright, and then I want to feed my black cats. Black cat.
When you pair the kitten with another cat,
then they eat the same food. So basically, you want to feed, in your case, feed all the adults, right? And then feed as many kittens as you can to get rid of your extra cubes. Because remember, if you have leftover food, then you're going to lose points, right? If you can't feed all of your cats, or whoever has the most leftover food. Alright, Chairman Meow. Well, it's our first time playing, so I'm going to go to Chairman Meow. Alright. And then...
If I don't feed a kitten.
If you don't feed a kitten, you don't get points. This here. Kittens work like cats when placed in front of you. Kittens are fed. There are 2 options. Kittens need 2 food. They're worth 2 victory points though. Oh wow. However, there's another way to feed kittens. Kittens may also be paired with cats that share the same one color. At the end of the game, simply tuck the kitten under the cat you want to pair it with. The adult cat will now protect your kitten. The adult cat is fed, so is the kitten. Oh, you are going to tear me up. Each kitten is worth 2 points. If you can attach them to either feed them or attach them to an adult cat.
But for example, can I attach this?
Yes, because that's white, therefore you don't give them any food. You don't have to give kittens, you don't have to give any food if they're attached to an adult.
Oh.
But you need to get rid of all that food in your hands. All of it. So just start attaching it to cats, to kittens. They don't have to be the same, just any 2 foods per kitten.
This one I must.
Because you don't have an well no, you have an orange adult cat.
But this is a stray.
Oh yeah, those you have to. Yeah, so that one you would want to do the same type though.
But
how many of the same type did you have? You have the most if you don't feed your kittens. You don't feed your kittens. Alright. That's alright. So you have 4 red. You'd want to put 4 red on waffles.
So that is 12 points.
So that's 12 points. Now feed your kittens that you can't match up with an adult. So you'd be able to match that one. This is... Well, yeah, so you have an odd number. Yeah, so you can... That one with that one. Mochi can go to this one. This is black or orange. I can go to that one. And
but
you have...
this is also...
Oh, well, you can't do a kitten to a kitten. Orange and white. You can go to that one. Black and orange. You can go to that one.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Now you got your costumes. How many costumes do you have? Okay, we got to figure out the points though. Hang on. I ordered us a point book. I did. On Amazon there was like a point book. It's basically just a grid paper. It's nothing really fancy. But this sheet of paper that we've been using for months. All right, so we have Will, the Abdi. Okay, who has the most leftover food? I do, so I lose 2 points there. Yeah, I had 2 left. And then the costumes. How many costumes do you have?
6.
I have 3. You have 3, so we have the same. So we both get 6, which means that is a wash. All right. How many unique groupings of toys can you make?
Unique.
Yeah, so see here I have a scratching post, a yarn, and a mouse, and then here I just have a scratching post. So this one is worth 5, and then this one is worth 1, so I get 6 total. So that's one group. Oh, that's different, so that's 4, and that's different. So you get 8 and 1, so 9. You still got more than me. All right, so we did that. Catnip. How many catnips do you have? So it is 1 victory point times the number of fed cats.
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Counting the kittens?
Counting the kittens. Okay, you are going to tear me up because you got all of the kittens.
8, 9.
Okay. Now we add up the points for the cats. So your kittens are worth 2 points each. Strays are worth the points on their card. So all the cats are worth the points on their cards. Mm, 19. 19. I'll write that down.
All of it, I mean, you want me to count all of the kittens?
See. Well, I would do the kittens last because they're worth 2 each. There's no way you didn't beat me. there's no way.
26 plus 12, counting my kittens.
So 26 plus 12, so that's 38. Yeah, so you are at 10, 18, 24. That's 64. Yes, 64. 6, 12, 46, 53, minus 2, 51. 51 to 64. And the piece of paper that says take photo, because we have to do that before we start our gameplay. There we go, guys. That is, I forgot the kittens were worth, I was going to say, there you go, guys. That is cat lady. But I forgot that the kittens were worth 2 each. Wow. I have all these kitties that didn't get fed.
Oh,
I know. Well, how many kitties did you? All of your cats got fed?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oish. Players now add up all their VPs from cats, strays, costumes, catnips. Player with the most leftover food lose 2 victory points. Yeah. Player with the highest VP wins the game. Yeah. So that's Cat Lady. It is a fun game. That was pretty quick. It's pretty easy. I wonder how it is with more people. With more people, the cats would everything be spread out a little bit more. And you add, like I said, you add a couple back in, but it's not a lot. But it was fun. I could see how it could get very strategy, very thinky. This was, again, our first gameplay. We always do our first gameplay with you guys. That way you guys can see how a game functions and works out of the box with simply reading the rules, including our rules mistakes, which probably is to our own detriment. But there you go. Oddly, what do you think of Cat Lady?
I love it.
He loves it.
It's cute.
It is cute.
I wish I had food for all of the kittens. All the cats.
You want to feed them all? Like my sister?
Yeah.
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
In Hawaii, stray cat population actually is a thing, and they aren't euthanized because they keep the rodent population at bay because, of course, rodents aren't natural to the Hawaiian Islands. So my sister captures them, takes them to the Humane Society to get them spayed and neutered, and then bring them back out in the wild so they can continue to do their job. But with that said, guys, we hope you enjoyed this gameplay. We do have some other gameplays set up for the week. You can always hit the reminder button to watch our gameplays live. Come out and watch, chat in the chat. We'd like to chat with people in the chat. I see people subscribed today, but nobody chatted today. But that's okay. Some people just like to lurk. But until next time.
Yes.
Peace.